Everyone, welcome to Agro Inspiration. So this morning we'll be teaching you how to use your motor pump during the harmattan season. So you can see this our motor pump here. So we're going to be teaching you guys as how to water, as how to use it to water your garden, to water your plantation, to water every of your crops. So during the harmattan, when you have your motor pump like this one, I'll first be showing you some necessary part them. So I'll be teaching you today on how to use it and how to start it and as how to use it in your garden. So this is the aspirator. This is where it drag water. So you put it direct in the water. So as how you put it direct in the water, this aspirator, then this where the water goes out to go to your garden. As you guys can see, as how I've connected it. And here is the onion bottle. This is where they put the oil in source to change the oil of the engine. So and here is the petrol. So we'll be putting petrol, our fuel. We'll be putting our fuel into the tank. So this place is where you take petrol. So immediately you fill your tank like that. Immediately you fill your tank. Yeah. This is where it take water. You can put water injection. You can put water here in source to start the engine with it, because you cannot start the engine without no water is provided inside here, because there's an engine that turn inside here with the water. So here is the starter. As you guys can see, here is the starter. Here is the carburetor. The carburetor. Here is the carburetor. That when you open this, this first pilot, this first one is to open the carburetor in such the petrol from the tank and go in the carburetor in such for the use. And this one is the opening of the gear. This is the opening of the gear, and this is the accelerator. The one right up is the accelerator in such to accelerate it and reduce the pressure, in such to add the pressure and reduce the pressure. So first of all, so I'll be starting to teach you first of all as how to start it. So when you first reach first, you check first the petrol, the fuel. If it's in, then it's good. Then you make sure to connect your thing very well. If air is penetrating here, you will discover that you won't be taking it very well. You won't be dragging it. So you make sure to tie it very well so that air should not be penetrating when absorbing the water. So as when you reach, and this your oil, you always make sure to check your oil if it's very well in the engine. So you can change it after like how many use, you change it. As you guys can see, the oil is very clean. You can see as how the oil is very clean. So you cover it back. So there is water here. So we're going to take this water and we'll turn it inside here. And such water can enter inside this tank, because water is needed in this tank. And such to start the motor pump, water is needed in this tank. So we're going to be starting it. First of all, I first turn on my motor pump. This is it, is off and on. When showing is off and on, I first turn it on. First of all, secondly, I come and open my carburetor in such that fuel can go down in the carburetor. Then at that point, I hold my starter. When it starts, I put the gear. Outside here, I put the gear. People hear that the sound will change, and I wait first. The engine should turn, it should hot. First, the engines will get hot very well before I can accelerate and put the pressure. Immediately I discover that the engine is already hot. When I discover that the engine is hot, and I will discover that it will start pushing water from here to send water. People guys can see water is already passing here. So now I'll add the gear more. I'll start adding the gear, the accelerator, I'll start putting the pressure. At this point, the water is already going to your garden. Once more, so as how I was showing you, as how we started our motor pump. So when you reach in your garden now, you start watering it. You start watering your pineapple very well. People can see I'm taking each line by each line, as people can see as I'm watering it. So this is how to water your pineapple during the hammer time. So you use your hand to control it. Like this is to bring down the pressure, and you make it like this is to put it very well inside the pineapple. When you finish water in a certain area, you double the pipe and go to the next place and continue watering like that. So during the hammer time, we have to be watering the farm in such to increase the production of our pineapple. So as you can see, guys, we're watering it. This is how we water it. So like this, we'll be following each row by each row in such to water it very well. So if you don't water like this, you will mostly be noticing that many of them will not be ripe because you are not watering. But when you are watering, you will notice to be broken from certain ones that are already ripe in. You guys can see I'm making sure the water should penetrate it right inside the root, right inside the body, and I'll be aiming it right in front so to water it. And when you see a one that's really ripe, we're going to cut it. Like this. People see as how when you're watering, you see as how it will be bent. It will be bent very well. It will be bent very well, and it will be positioned very well. Big like this, and very huge when you are watering it very well. So always like and follow for more astuces as I'll be showing people as how to cultivate and work in a pineapple farm. Thank you. So,